This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching your insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Time for a quick break to talk about McDonald's. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. McDonald's thinks so too. That's why they're offering a sausage McMuffin with egg meal with hash browns and small hot coffee for just $5. That's right, $5. And they're open at 5 a.m. or even earlier. So save time by ordering ahead on the app. What's even more important than breakfast is getting this great deal. Price and participation may vary.
Welcome to the Thursday Share Shed of questions and confessions. The bit of the week where I'll fling open the doors of Sober Awkward and let everything tumble out. If you've got a cringy moment that still pops up uninvited at 3 a.m, this is your chance to offload it. Let's get it off your chest and stop these tumultuous tales lurking like the drunken ghosts of your pissed up past. You can email your stories to vic@soberawkward.com. Anonymous is encouraged, oversharing is very welcome, and judgement is most certainly banned. So if you've ever worn a traffic cone on your head, had a weird one-night stand, fallen asleep in a bush, puked in a bin, and yes, had the occasional run-in with the police, or you just need to ask me a question about booze, then you're in the right place. I believe nothing says growth like finally airing a bit of dirty laundry. Let's evict those embarrassing memories once and for all. Kettle on, share shed open, let's get a little bit awkward. Yep, it's Thursday. That lovely day of the week where we get everything off our chests. And here I am in my little studio about to open a couple of emails. I'm going to record one now and another one for next week because I got quite a few emails for the Share Shed. It seems to be picking up some momentum of everybody thinking, well, I don't need to suffer with this inside my brain anymore. I may as well just tell Vic. And here I am, 100% up for it. Okay, wait one sec. Let me just open my email. I'm not sure. I'm not going to read the name out in case it says at the end that they want to be anonymous. Right. Hi, Vic. I just want to say I absolutely love your podcast. It's so relatable and most humorous. Well, thank you very much. And it's definitely helped me during my sobriety. Okay, that's good. That is sort of the plan. Okay, here we go. After almost 3 decades of heavy drinking, I'm now sober since 16 months, I have many things I have wanted to erase from my memory. This one is probably one of the worst and still comes to haunt me sometimes, and I think it actually has given me PTSD. I think I'm going to do an episode on alcohol-related PTSD because I feel like I have a hangover from the hangovers, if you know what I mean. Anyway, she says, I'm presuming it's a lady. Well, I have seen her name and you haven't, so it is a lady. I can give that much away. So whilst on a girls' holiday, oh, that gives it away as well. So whilst on a girls' holiday in Greece a few years ago, we all went out and got extremely shit-faced. I actually pulled a guy in mid-late 20s. I was mid-40s at the time. He was very good looking, so I decided to take him back to my room for a shag. Seeing as I had my own room, all was going well. Oh, it's a saucy one, trigger warning. I was on top riding him. Then all of a sudden, I smelt something. Oh God, where is this going? I actually thought he'd shat himself, but to my horror, when I put my hand down there, I realised it was me. This was a situation I knew I could not get out of, as it was not a tiny amount. It did cross my mind to somehow make him believe it was from him, but I knew I wouldn't get away with it. Unfortunately, sometimes when I drank a lot, I did shit myself. And now I had just done it all over a guy. I was so embarrassed and mortified, I just shouted at him to run into the shower. I cleared the rest of the mess up with towels and just threw them under the bed and then ran in the shower myself. The guy came out of the shower and he was actually really nice, bless him. I was still mortified and just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me. Yes, I can imagine. I expected him to grab his stuff and run out of the door, which, to be fair, I would have done if someone had just shat on me. To my surprise and utter disbelief, he insisted on staying the night, as I had another girl's single bed in the room. So we cuddled up on that, and even he shagged me again in the morning. When we woke up in the morning, he was like, "Well, what's this all over the floor?" And to my horror, it was a trail of my dried poo leading from the bed to the bathroom. Once he'd gone, I had to clean up the room. I had already been completely embarrassed and traumatised from the experience. I couldn't bear the maid seeing all my poo everywhere. So I washed the towels and the sheets in the shower and hung them out to dry on the balcony. I wish I could delete this from my mind forever. I'm hoping that getting it off my chest helps me to have peace with it. Yours, anonymously. Okay, I'm glad I didn't read out your name. I don't know if you know the story, Anonymous, of me having shit the bed on my birthday when John's parents were staying at my house, my husband's parents, and the mum, my mother-in-law now, knocked on the door the next morning and said, "I've just got these sheets out of the washing machine and I've been picking grit off them for hours." And little did she know, or does she know now, because I never ever told her, that I had shat the bed on my birthday and she was actually picking my tiny little bits of poo out of the bed sheets. I think, anonymously, that everybody has a poo story. Whether they tell it or not, or whether they feel shame about it or not, is another question. But I reckon everybody has one, at least one, or a number two, as it were. So don't feel shame about it. I mean, it's incredible that we get to the toilet most days, quite honestly. My kids didn't for years, and they don't have shame about it. So yeah, let it go. These things happen. Shit happens, as they say. Oh my God, I wasn't quite expecting to read that this morning. I feel not shocked. I feel, thank God everybody's like me. Actually, I think that's what the Share Shed is for. It's not for everybody else to get things off the chest. It's for me to feel better about my awful past. Thank you for doing that, Anonymous. Oh my God, I'm a bit scared to read the next one. Thanks, everybody. See you next week. If you're questioning your relationship with booze, struggling to moderate, or your hangovers are causing anxiety, it might be time to reach out for some support. Talk to a mate, book in with your GP, go to an AA meeting, or find an online support group. I've got one. Just head to cuppa.community. For more resources, head to soberawkward.com, where you'll find details of our amazing Thailand sober holidays, the 30-day sobriety guide, books, blogs, writing courses, and loads more. I know this sobriety thingamajig can feel uncomfortable at first, but there is help out there. Find your community, connect, and start to feel the awkward and do it anyway. And if you've enjoyed the Sober Awkward podcast, please rate it, review it, and share it with your mates. Because honestly, my mates are bored of hearing about it.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can find options that fit your budget and potentially lower your bills. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
A rich life isn't a straight line to a destination on the horizon. Sometimes it takes an unexpected turn with detours, new possibilities, and even another passenger or three. And with 100 years of navigating ups and downs, you can count on Edward Jones to help guide you through it all. Because life is a winding path, made rich by the people you walk it with. Let's find your rich together. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Fast solutions sound appealing, but breathing better isn't about a stopwatch. At Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians, treatment decisions aren't rushed or limited to one approach. Every patient receives a comprehensive sinus evaluation and a plan tailored to their specific anatomy and symptoms. Some conditions can be treated in office. Others require more advanced care. And Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians is equipped for all of it. If you're ready for thoughtful physician-led sinus care, schedule your appointment today at ohioentandallergy.com.
So, as you probably know, my comedy memoir, 1,000 Wasted Sundays, is officially out. All my magnificent fuck-uppery in one awkward hit. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, it's now available from all good bookstores.
We always say all good bookstores, don't we?
Yeah.
Are there bad bookstores?
No, it's probably ones with moody sellers.
Oh, yeah, really depressed librarian folk.
Yes,
okay, good.
So there are probably some, but we're only storing it in the good ones.
It's only made it into the goodies.
You can also get it from all good online retailers. The print version and ebook are out now, and the audiobook will be available in March. I've been writing my memoir for 5 years. It will make you laugh, cry and cringe, and hopefully inspire a few people to reconsider their relationship with booze. If you love the podcast, then I think you'll love the book, even if I do say so myself. Hamish has read it. What did you think?
I feel like I know a little bit too much about you now, to be honest, Vic. Look, I really loved it. It was hilarious and surprisingly moving, but I feel like I've seen you naked in a literary sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's worrying.
Yeah. From an emotional point of view, seriously, it wobbled my teeny weeny wooden heart, Vic.
Okay.
My teeny little wooden heart.
Well, his wooden heart is broken. Anyway, so if you do manage to get your filthy mitts on a copy, please do me a favour and head to goodreads.com and give me a review. Doing that will help me get it out there to those that need a bit of sober support. So there you have it. My story, unwanted warts and all. Come and get awkward with me.
Not to be too demanding or anything, but seriously, go and buy it now.
Yeah, go and buy it. Go and buy it right now.
Yeah, don't just tell your friends. Buy it, and then buy your friends one or two.
Yeah, don't give them a copy. Yeah. Buy it, yeah.
And you know what? Don't be careful where you store it. If you lose it, you can always buy another 5.
Yeah, buy another one.
Yeah.